Speaker, those opposite just want to play petty politic games and are so miserable about the great work that we are doing that if you gave them a straw, they would suck the fun out of someone else's day.
And I call the member for Hunter.
Thank you, Speaker. As Dorothea Mackellar said, we're a land of drought and flooding rains, and there is no doubt that the harsh weather has had an impact on our road network. And the Hunter has been impacted by that weather as much as any other area. Speaker, less than a month after I was declared the member for Hunter, my electorate was smashed by floods that cut a swathe of damage throughout the Hunter. Roads right across the Hunter electorate, from Lake Macquarie right up to the Muswellbrook, were severely damaged. But unlike those opposite, who did nothing to help, following the bushfires that ravaged parts of the Hunter in 2019 and 2020, the Albanese government stepped up and delivered to the areas impacted by these weather events. Speaker, we provided councils with 100% of the 2023-2024 financial assistance grants, that is $3.1 billion in advance, which was paid to the states and territories in June 2023. We also joined the New South Wales Government to provide $200 million as part of the Infrastructure Betterment Fund to help recovery efforts to focus on rebuilding damaged and destroyed infrastructure, such as bridges and stormwater drainage, in a more resilient way. In a further show of bipartisanship, the New South Wales Government and the federal government provided $312.5 million to target road and transport-related infrastructure throughout the regional roads and transport recovery package. Speaker, in times of need, the community don't want politics, they just want help. And from the former New South Wales Liberal National Government, put politics aside and help impacted communities with the funds they needed to rebuild. Public infrastructure can literally save lives during emergencies, whether it's roads and bridges being used as evacuation routes or stormwater drainage that can be better managed the large volume of water during floods. But those opposites showed how pathetic they are with their grubby political games. But, Speaker, there is work to do, and the Albanese government is getting on with the job by strengthening its commitment to regional roads with significant increase in funding and changes to programs to reduce the administrative burden on local councils. In my electorate, we have committed $560 million to the Singleton bypass, which is underway and expected to be open to traffic late 2026. Likewise, we have committed $270 million to the Muswellbrook bypass, which has seen early works get underway, and work to announce a contractor is also underway. The Putty Road, which was damaged by the 2022, have also received significant funding to repair multiple large landslips and stabilisation works. And, Speaker, let's not forget the joint funding of $4.5 million between state and federal governments to raise the Kilfoyles Bridge at Lambs Valley. But, Speaker, if you listen to those opposite, you would think that nothing was happening, that not a single bit of roadworks has been undertaken. It is like the little boy who cried wolf. They have told so many fake stories about road funding that they are starting to begin to believe their own lies. Speaker, the Albanese Labor government continues to deliver on its commitment to improve road safety in the Hunter by significantly increasing funding available to local councils to maintain and upgrade their road networks. The Roads to Recovery funding will raise gradually from $500 million to $1 billion per year. Black spot funding will also increase from the current annual commitment of $110 million to $150 million per year. The Heavy Vehicle Safety and Productivity Program and the Bridges Renewal Program will be merged into a new, safer local roads and infrastructure program.
Member for Barker.
The amount of funding for the new program will also gradually increase, such that $200 million will be available per year, up from the current $150 million total annual investment in heavy vehicle road safety and productivity programs and the Bridges Renewal Program. These programs are already making a significant impact to the road quality and safety in New South Wales communities, with millions of dollars flowing to local councils under Roads to Recovery funding. plus a combined total of more than $440 million has been provided to New South Wales across the life of the Heavy Vehicle Safety and Productivity Program and Bridges Renewal Program. Speaker, those opposite just want to play petty politic games and are so miserable about the great work that we are doing that if you gave them a straw, they would suck the fun out of someone else's day. This motion is a perfect example of that, Mr Speaker. Thank you.